shoot, I forgot to put sunscreen on.
Oh, you want some, bro? Oh, it's in the car.
Yeah, we'll have to go back real quick before, or I can at least. First whoa. Oh, look at these. Are you yelling at me? I don't have nothing. I'm sorry. I don't have nothing. I'm sorry. You see that bird run up right to me?
No.
Yeah, that. Car, dude.
Don't worry. That's your boy, though, right there, dude.
Well, it's a real life iguana, but he's behind. Yeah, what's the router, Banjo?
T-Mobile guy. It might be hard to see. It was hard to see inside the Airbnb. But like,
it's on. He says it's on.
you see the number, the password? It's very hard to see.
What do you mean level? I don't know how. It's fine, bro. I thought it was higher. Okay. Wait, it's back. It's back. I think it's because it connected or something in my bag. I'm gonna have to move something in my bag, I think. Okay, let's walk around and see. That's the bird. Look at it. I like that one.
You want me to keep it with me? And then
yeah.
we can both use it. I mean, I'm using it too.
You know, it's working good. It's doing, my phone's doing 5 now, and that's doing 5.
Dude, you're doing 1,000? Yes.
Where is it?
Yeah.
Where's the gator?
He was right there. There he is, right there. Look at him.
Yeah, I see him. Oh my god.
Be careful.
Bro, it's the first gator I've ever seen. Do not feed the gator.
Don't feed the gators.
I'll feed him my leg.
Gator skin.
EBZ is in the water. Look at that. Bro, people make shoes out of these. It's not on the thing, bro, and it doesn't matter. Ask Banjo, it don't matter.
Yeah. He'll be okay.
I'll edit it out. Oh no, the IP don't matter.
Yeah, that don't matter at all.
That's the local IP.
Local.
Yeah, that's the local.
There was some live one is here that you might.
It's local, bro.
We're supposed to be ready in 6 minutes.
I learned that a while ago. I tried to, like, I looked it up and yeah, it wasn't my thing.
Something iguanas in here.
So I look at mini gators. Bro, we have to donate to the gators.
Man, we only got like 6 minutes left and we're supposed to be at that spot, so I'm gonna be over there and I'll delay him if you gotta.
I'm donating 5 to the gators.
I feel bad.
I know, we need to donate to the gators, bro. Oh, there's turtles.
Non, mais pas. Ben, ici, ça dit, si tu fais couper par ça, tu vois.
Do they have a free Wi-Fi here or no? Village Wi-Fi. HDMI.
Data scan.
These are the boats.
We'll have adequate seating to put backpack or sit in the back if we feel like go in the front.
This is a little boat or?
I don't know which, they all look about the same size. Maybe it is smaller, but look how big that one is, dude.
Yeah, those ones are big. I thought we got to pet an alligator.
Oh, maybe she would let you pet a little one. Maybe you gotta ask the gator lady.
Who's that?
Do you want to pet one? That lady down there.
I mean, not right now.
Do you want to try after?
Yeah, I don't want to get my hands all gross.
I think they close at 8, so it should be all right.
Yeah, look, it's streaming, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's great.
It's very bright. I don't know why. It's a GoPro.
No, because there's so much light, dude. Look at this.
Yeah, I guess.
It's ideal.
It's kind of laggy. It's at 3K bitrate though. Maybe I'll lower the bitrate so it doesn't try so hard. Hey, don't lose your earplugs.
Yeah, I got mine.
It's not full. I'm gonna go get sunscreen.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'll hold down the fort up here, bro.
Alright.
6:30.
What does that even mean? Souvenir photos. Yeah, it's kind of sunny out. Input source of stone. I don't know what that means. on my car. The fuck? Bro, I come back and what's on my... The fuck? I don't want to litter. What does that mean? Why someone put a thingy on here? This might be too long. Okay. You good with the sunscreen? I look greasy, but what's up? What the fuck is this? I don't know what this is. I don't want to litter. I'll put it back for now. $4K bit rate. Oh, there's Banjo. What's on level, you mean?
Captain Jack to the top of the ramp.
Someone put a...
Jack to the top of the ramp.
like a Chinese fan on my door handle.
Was it an advertisement for a Chinese restaurant?
I didn't open it. It just looked like something you buy. Was it yours?
22 passengers.
Are you allowed to vape here?
Yeah, I've just been doing it. We're outside.
Where'd my vape go? Did I lose it?
What's up?
I thought I lost it.
No, I got a backup.
Alright, let's just go here and see. I'm gonna text someone real quick. My girlfriend. Why is Austin mad? Is Austin really mad? Yeah, I just opened that. Why is he mad, bro?
Because he thinks you leaked his thing, and then I said the SS.
Don't make him mad.
Parakeet.
Oh yeah, that's a budgie. You can buy those at a pet store.
And then I didn't think he know what to do. He's like, oh no.
My feet are hot. What do I do?
Don't worry, man. That's not really really easy to change that.
It's in your chat?
Nah, I think he stopped after he sent the messages or whatever.
I'll show mine. I showed mine.
Here's all the IP addresses. A bunch of IP addresses. Can you see them? There they are. All of them.
I tried to bond to my other one, but it won't work.
There you go. You can see the IPs. Don't hacks over me.
Yeah, GG.
Yep. Fucked up now. Now I'm hacked. Everyone else is hacked. We're all hacked, bro. We're gonna get on a boat in a little while.
I'm gonna hack a boat.
Everybody in the States hacked.
Maybe it's this. I need a separate power bank for my fan.
Oh, so they're just getting something different.
Because if I use my fan on my GoPro power bank, the GoPro won't power.
Just don't use the fan. You don't need it.
Yeah, and if I use the fan on the other one, I think it's making my belly bark.
Father Johnson says, are y'all gonna go riverboat Grambling?
Yeah, we're going riverboat Grambling, bro.
I just unplugged it.
We're excited to go riverboat Grambling. Got me a new USB cable. I think it's working. It's been like, half an hour, 25 minutes. That's pretty good. Does it keep going all rainbow and gray crazy?
Mine's good now.
SRT LSD.
It's still on. People are gonna think you're filming them.
Well, hopefully they see it pointed right at me. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I might have to do some of that too. Prepare for the trip.
Wait, it's almost time, then we go back in there. She said we go back in or we wait?
I think we just wait out here.
I swear she said we come back, but maybe she meant up here.
I mean, we could go ask. It wouldn't hurt no one's feelings.
It probably don't matter.
Yeah.
Coder offline, but is it real?
Hi, how are you?
I know what's wrong.
Good, you got beers. Dang.
Really?
It's okay.
I know she went to sleep.
Oh, the damn shirt. Gator, dark gator, dark gator. I would get this shirt.
Are you guys the Brandon?
I'm gonna get one of these.
Hopefully, like,
I can just take you.
he's like, I got yeah. Could be another 15.
I'm sorry. The duck. I'm gonna get one of these. Wait, this is the back of it, right? Yeah. That one's cool, I think.
Okay. So we have to wait another 20 minutes. So they said I could have up to 4 beers, but you could have 2 drinks also. So I just took 2 beers. But
Oh, I don't drink. Well,
no, any like soda, like anything.
Oh, anything?
You can have. These are $4 a piece. You can have 2. You can just have them. So yeah.
Do I even have to like check out it?
No.
Just take it.
Yeah, she said just take it. And I was like, okay.
Look, I like that shirt. Number 5.
The Gator. She gonna get it?
Yeah. I'll probably get it. Yeah.
Cool. Just tell me you're with my party or whatever. You can grab those 2 drinks for real. Man. I'm gonna go outside and drink.
Are you sure? I'll grab it.
I'll leave it open. It looks like.
It's like I'll grab some. I'll grab a little Powerade. I don't want to stain my teeth. Okay. Longer 20 minutes?
Yeah, another 20 or something. I was just like, yeah. She was so genial about it, like, you can have a free drink for everyone in the party. So, and I was like, so I can have 2 beers? She's like, you can have 4 beers. And I was like, I can have 4 beers? Just have them? And I was like, what?
That's crazy.
Where does this ever happen?
That's crazy.
But you might be able to pet the alligator, bro. What? Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Did you pet it or not?
No.
Yeah, my stream really ain't working, so I'm gonna probably videotape most of it. Cool. If it works, I'm not that uncared.
Yeah. Mine's working now, but
If yours works, that's perfect.
yeah, who knows what's gonna happen out there though. Because it's right next to the highway.
It seems like maybe that's like where you come in. Maybe you like come in there, but then like you actually go into real stuff.
Yeah.
Like out there looks like real stuff.
But there was a mechanical failure on the boat, bro.
That's crazy.
It happens, I guess. But the free beers, I think they know, like, oh man, you paid a bunch of money, so go, yeah.
Probably because you got the private one. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
and they're like, oh yeah, you guys are, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I really like this spot. Yeah, we did really leak your stuff, Austin.
Yeah, bro. Please don't be mad at
It was
us.
just a joke, man. And it's super easy to change that password.
Yeah, if you're concerned, we'll change it for you if you want.
Yeah, we'll change the number on it.
But then, and we'll change it on your ballot box so you don't have to.
Oh yeah.
Just so you don't get mad about that.
Set it up for him. Yeah. And you probably got his remote. Power his stuff on. Go on his. I was like, no.
You're not getting any airs? Because
I don't
now
know.
I am.
It just seems
I keep
strong.
getting HDMI and capture card. Young Pot, yo, bro, my stream probably won't work, but if you're in
look.
Banjos,
That's the bottom one is Austin's. Maybe he turned it off. He's like, I'm shutting off the data.
no, I'm getting
Okay, cool.
it, and it was like a little bit ago.
Yeah, it don't matter because I'm getting it from another one, so I don't.
I think it's because you're maxed out. So
Yeah, don't even need it, or it's the least strongest, whatever.
Do you have any other? Are yours all plugged in?
The other 2 are plugged in. Yeah,
Like right now, I'm getting 5,000.
that's great.
My phone ain't showing up, but it should. like 4.
They just buy each other up like, ooh, that one's pretty profitable. Let's turn that one into RC code also.
That's smart.
You want to try to pet her?
Yeah, if we have time.
Yeah, I think we do, man. Red wing black.
Yeah, I like all the birds. You know what? I want to take a picture of the building. It's not very cool, but it's cool. Okay. Watch yourself. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I like the birds here. There's a lot of different ones.
You like them chickens that look super fluffy around their legs?
The white and the black ones and stuff.
Looks like they got a ton of fur, but excuse me. This is my free beer thing is still going on. But cheers.
Kind of stinks over here, but it makes sense.
Yeah, like really bad dabs smell like that.
Nah, it smells like shit.
But yeah, really bad dab.
Yeah.
So cute.
She would be the one to ask.
What's that?
Is there any way to pet a gator?
Over there.
You can just pet it?
Pardon me?
You pet it over there?
Right. They're 3 to 5 year olds.
Oh.
Yeah, they're
Are they
like
up
this.
the hill or just right over there?
Right where that awning is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a guy that works here. His name is Nick, and he handles them.
Okay, cool.
Nick
cool.
White?
So it's like every 20 minutes or so because you got to give them time to calm down.
Oh, true, true.
You keep
It
picking them
stresses
up.
them. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes
stresses
sense.
them
How
out.
would you like
But
it?
they will get one out pretty soon. You can go over there and see if he's over
Cool,
there.
cool. Hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's go, Bubba.
Nick White works here.
Oh, it's these little guys.
Oh,
Oh, you already donated too.
yeah, I did donate. GATOR. Python.
I'm pretty sure he's in there. He's probably in this room.
What's this one?
Eso es de pie, ¿no?
Yeah, no, I don't see it. Couldn't find it. Hey, look at these little things. I like the turtles in here.
Look at all these guys just sleeping on
Oh
me.
wow, holy crap.
4 right there. Oh, 5. Okay, 6, 7,
There's like
8.
20 of these
I
little.
was missing a whole. Oh, there's like a dozen in here.
Do you think that guy likes being laid on by like 2 of them? That's crazy.
Yeah, they like the warmth and they're all brothers and sisters.
It's so hot out though. Do animals really think like they're brothers and stuff? Maybe on certain kinds.
I don't know. They're probably just like, no, we together. We say come together. We've been doing this for a while. It's been working out for us. We're not gonna change up the strap now.
Yo, that's a tiny thing.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I've been looking for that.
Yeah. Look at that. Wow, they do have good camouflage, huh? I gotta get a picture. Is that a log or an alligator? Probably a log, huh? I'll take a picture just a little bit. Is there only one? Is there more? Oh, look at the bird. I can't see nothing else.
Yeah. These crocodiles in here?
Alligator.
Oh, yeah.
Fan shut off.
I was hoping we could get you some gator petting.
Maybe later.
Yeah.
What time is it?
4:12.
Did you get to take pictures?
No,
Oh, where are you at?
that's okay.
There's two of them. You busy cleaning that?
Go get the third beer to milk it.
Yeah,
Only
why
got
not?
two earlier, couldn't carry.
Why not?
So you can't line it up for all the way.
Savannah Monitor? Where's this thing? That's like a sink. Yo, he's gonna bring it out. Did you hear that?
I want to pet.
He never does, does he?
They're getting them up right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for waiting.
No,
Thank
thank
you.
you guys for doing this, yo. This is cool.
Now, guys, remember, I'm an unlicensed professional. Right there. Nope. The old switcheroo. Yeah, when they're adults, it hurts a lot more. Pet them on the body. That's what it's comfortable with. Once you're done, he on the end, and we are an animal rescue, so donations for the animals are appreciated.
Here, it's high five.
Look at that face. His name's Steven.
Steven.
Okay, when you want,
Yeah.
you can phone me when you think. Solid too. Yeah, they never need to go to the gym. Oh, it's wild. Always ready.
It's neat. I like that. Got a pet a gator. I bet the gator don't like that, but
Yeah. Petting is
welcome
complete.
to planet Earth, baby gator.
Alright, I'm gonna go try to steal that.
Did you get that on your thing?
Yeah.
I'll screen grab that.
Yeah.
As long as it wasn't that. Sorry, excuse me. Hell yeah. If he's here doing it when I come back, I'm gonna do it again. I wish I'd let you get bit by one a little bit. Do you think those ones could rip your whole finger off easily?
No, I think they have to gnaw on it for a little bit. Get a bunch of very
Oh, what are these? Oh, look at them. We have so many peacocks where we live. Someone has them, and then they just walk on the street, like the side of the highway. I'm honestly surprised no one's ever hit one yet. Or maybe they have. But I always see this like the same form peacocks.
Where's that one too?
That's cool. Yeah, I like animals.
Gator fries.
Yeah, you
We gotta go eat some gator, bro.
you come back and it's like the gator you pet, you can now eat it.
$49.95.
Are we going back in? Okay. IF, no.
Cheers.
$4,000 bit rate. Oh, bird, come here. I have food. I'm just kidding. I like that bird. It almost looks like it's called sway grass.
This is
Oh.
one that fails, man.
Banjo.
Yeah.
It's almost time.
Ready for you?
The time has come.
Just hang out right here. We'll grab you.
Sounds good. Nice. Okay, this is the real test.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to drive this for your job, though.
Yeah.
That'd be a cool job. What's your bit rate at? Maxed out?
What's up?
Your bit rate maxed
If
out?
there's an emergency, you might have
Yep.
to.
Oh, yeah. It is what it is.
Okay. Well, this is Captain Tim. I'll be right with you.
Hey,
Hello.
Captain.
How are you doing today?
Good, man.
Excellent. Just two of us?
Yep.
Awesome. You guys in the restroom at all, or you already had a chance to do all that?
I'm good.
I think I'm
Get it all
good.
sorted out? I mean, it's pretty easy. Yeah, just leave it aside. If you want, I'll fix them up later with those zip tires on. If you guys are all set, then we'll head on down to our boat and get you all again out there on the water.
Cool. Sounds good, man.
Awesome. We appreciate your patience today.
Yeah,
no problem.
Swamp this time of year. Literally swamp. Yeah, spring break for us is like most of March and like a good chunk of April as well.
Oh,
like 6
yeah.
weeks of just
That's a while.
What, you step down on that ramp there? Not to be confused with the company Diamondback that makes airboats. It's named after the animal. We do have both. Our newest boats, the one he's driving there, we got 3 of them. There's a company called Diamondback. I'd recommend both of you up front, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
yeah.
at any point you guys are looking around, but you got nobody in front of you.
Oh, this work.
Real quick, as far as safety goes, of course we're on a moving vessel. It's very small and very lightweight. As you can see, it does rock around a little bit. While we're cruising, it's generally pretty smooth. It gets a little bumpy at times. If we get some waves, or if I got to make a quick maneuver, if you're standing up, that's going to hurt.
Yeah.
Definitely remain seated. And of course, it's not like you're right on the outer edge of the boat, but definitely keep all your body parts inside the boat.
Okay.
If you do have like bags and stuff, if you want to
Okay.
Get your battery banks and everything in there.
Yep.
It does get a little noisy, so it's up to you. It's your basic first aid kit, and then there's an emergency phone number. If something were to happen to me, you'd want to call them.
Yeah.
Because they know where you are.
Yeah.
Okay.
911's going to ask you, where are you? And
Is Captain Jim?
Tim.
Tim.
Yeah.
Tim.
Cool.
Other than that, sit back, relax. Keep aware that your hat is a good chance it might blow away, so you might have to keep a hand on it. Otherwise, you may want to take it off and sit on it. It's up to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because they don't last long out there, especially with me driving.
I bet.
Mine's glued to my head, so I was born with this hat. If you live in Florida, you get a free hat from birth, you know.
That sounds nice.
I can't really think of anything else. That's all the important stuff. Of course, we'll be doing our best to find you all some wildlife. Keep in mind, they're wild animals.
Right, exactly.
So far, I've been seeing gators on most of my tours. A couple times we didn't, but that happens. I've been seeing some birds. Occasionally, we see fish, turtles, things like that. And don't. Sometimes when we do see gators, we don't like see them and like get up next to them. We just see them real quick and they're gone.
Right, right.
Unlike those guys who like stay put, in our animal exhibits, these guys don't like us very much.
Right, makes sense.
We get a good look at them for a moment or two and then they're gone. Other times we get some that are like a little more chill and we can get close to them. So.
All right.
We are out there for 1 hour. During that time, I'll cruise around a little bit, I'll slow things down a little bit, we'll talk about the business.
Sounds good.
You're right. There's 20-something other people here that try to make happy.
All right, sweet. Yeah.
that.
I see it. Yeah, yeah.
There's
Oh.
a gator there. I don't know how close we'll get.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
So everything that's about 10 miles inland from the coast, the water hillside, that's pretty much historically what is part of the AIRBOAT system. The East Coast Ridge, which is where most of the early development of South Florida happened because it is on the ridge and it sits on higher altitude wetlands. But the lower lying areas interior are filled with rainwater during the summer, flooded 3, 4, 5 feet deep, and then during the winter months it will slowly goes down. Now, very kind of in between the open marsh like you see here and that upper ridge, there will be a thin strand of what we consider like cypress swamps, which are basically very wet areas full of cypress trees and hardwood forests. And yeah, we just came up. So you can stay there. Very, very careful. Oh, yeah. Looking towards the left there. That's about probably 8 to 9 foot alligator over there.
Oh, that's so
good
cool.
size. Probably about 200 pounds, and you know it's about average of what we see out here on a regular. You know, anywhere from about 6 to 12 feet. And some of the larger ones will get up. But generally, 10, 12 feet is about the size of the largest males. The record is over 50.
Wow, that's crazy.
Smart.
Yeah. Exactly.
If you took a poll of all the wildlife and asked them what they thought about it, general consensus.
Yeah.
Probably not.
Yeah, they would hate us.
Hate them.
Now, I have a mathematical calculation to figure out why most animals don't eat us. It's because we're not delicious. We would definitely be. Alligator be like, go talk to the bears and be like, hey,
Yeah.
soft, chewy on the outside, kind of crunchy in the middle. Generally, we're present. You know, you're not going to go run up on a bear or a wolf or a lion, and most animals will see us the same way. They usually try to keep.
Makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
So this one, just based on its size of its snout. So from the two bumps on top, the eyes, to the bump on the front, the nostrils, estimate that in inches. That's about how many feet that is. So it's about a 5, maybe 6 foot gator.
Oh, wow.
So kind of medium sized. You know, the larger females, you get about 6 to 8 foot. Larger males, about 8 to 12 foot. But it takes them a lifetime of growth to get there.
Oh, he's
They
gone
get
now.
to this size from hatching in about 5 to 15 years. Typically, males on the lower end, females take a little longer. I'd say it's probably about 75 pounds, give or take.
Oh, that
Very
little
solid
dude.
animal.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very dense, muscular animals. And you can see it just settles right down to the bottom there with just the top of the head exposed. Nostrils, ears, and eyes all up, forward facing. So that's a shallow water ambush predator, which means also Cookie Monster is a shallow water ambush predator. It's got forward facing top eyes.
Oh, true.
And you can see it doesn't want anything to do with us. It's just trying to get away. And you can see he slinks right through what would be very difficult for us to get through. One, because the bottom is very, very soft. It's very difficult to get traction or stand very solid. But also this vegetation, if you were trying to get through it, this stuff's pretty short. But you do get areas where it's going to be up to here on you or higher.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get through that. Like it's going to be one, it's going to
No
slice
way.
you up. This stuff is called sawgrass, and you'll see why. If you take the fingers, just run up, don't go down.
Up it. Oh, yeah.
Sawgrass.
Oh, you do it the other way, you might cut yourself.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be anything, deadly or anything. But it's going to be like a little paper cut. But that's the predominant plant that's out here. As you can see, there are other types of plants. This is called bladderwort. You see how there's tiny little, like, little, like, what looks like bubbles? Those are actually little sacs. They have a little mouth. And so when something like a little inorganic, little small invertebrates, their nutrients from what they eat. That's where they typically live, like pitcher plants, Venus flytraps. They live in very acidic, boggy soil, where normally other plants have a hard time growing because the nutrients aren't that great. They get their food from bugs. And then you got like needlegrass and other various plants. The sawgrass is the predominant plant that you see out here. Now you kind of have multiple types of ecosystems in the Everglades, and the water levels throughout those systems can be determined mostly by elevation. So water shapes the Everglades, but elevation in that spot will define what it looks like. Most of it's going to be something like this. We do have elevated lands that are about 6, sometimes as much as 8, even 10 feet higher than where you're sitting now. Wow. And those are going to be more of the kind of wooded, foresty areas. They rarely flood, and if they do, it's because we had like a hurricane or just a very wet year compared to normal. And then you kind of have the coastal, brackish water, mangrove environments where you can find, alligators and freshwater animals, but also saltwater animals, especially along the mangroves with all those root systems, all very much like cages. They kind of help protect the younger fish and crabs and stuff until they grow up and move out to the open sea. And that's that brackish water. That's what the two mix. It's also the only place in the world where you can find alligators and possibly crocodiles at the same time. Doesn't mean you will, but you can.
It could.
Oh,
Could.
That's cool.
Historically, like this is, people from Michigan do this because they're from Michigan. We're from Florida.
Yeah.
Panhandle, you got Lake Okeechobee, Mickey Mouse, all that, right?
Yeah.
So the East Coast Ridge, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, and all that is elevated. The western half of the state, not as much, but is slightly elevated. And in between, you got about a 40-mile wide swath of wetlands. Kissimmee River flows south from Kissimmee, Mickey's house. Mickey flushes his toilet, it goes downstream. That all gets direct rainfall into Lake Okeechobee, which gets direct rainfall and flowing from the river, and then both fill into the River of Grass portion. Salt water, where you get these very shallow, deeper than this, but still 10 feet deep, for quite a ways, and it's those grass beds. Now the problem is we needed to be able to move from the East Coast to the West Coast, kind of like the Panama Canal. So they connected 2 creeks and rivers using canals through Lake Okeechobee, and that was done all for navigation, way back late 1890s or so. Later on from that was to dry up large portions of land around Lake Okeechobee for agricultural purposes, so large canals were dug from the lake, south and then east. So diverting the water that's normally flowing more like a sheet into 2 very large channels out to the Atlantic, so they're drying up large amounts of land. Later in 1926 and 28, 2 large hurricanes, poorly built dike around Lake Okeechobee. During picking season, which means all the Caribbean migrant workers were all up in that area around Lake Okeechobee, higher than normal water levels because of heavier rains. Hurricane destroyed the dike, killed 4,000 people, give or take. So because all these people were living in these little shacks and sheds with no kind of elevation, poorly built mud, maybe 6-foot high wall around the lake, very high water levels, and then a hurricane. They didn't name them back then, it was just the 1926 hurricane or the Miami hurricane. And they cut straight across from Miami through Lake Okeechobee. Later in the 40s, we had a hurricane that didn't really do a lot of damage as far as winds, but it flooded 90% of South Florida for months, meaning that for months anything in South Florida was under feet of water. So that was when the Army Corps of Engineers came in and said, okay, we need to do something about this. This area is growing, the population's getting bigger, they're sprawling out off the ridge and into the wetland areas. So they developed over 2,000 miles from the 40s to the 70s of levees, canals, structures to basically kind of compartmentalize the Everglades. So what was once 14,000 square miles of wetlands, forested upland areas, and big crab habitat is now half. Didn't have a choice, I was born here. If you're like, oh, you live in Florida, I'm like, I did not choose to live here.
Exactly, yeah.
Brought upon me. I love Florida, it's great. I do a lot of backpacking and stuff. More recently I got into it, and I've done some really cool hikes throughout different parts of Florida, including parts of the Everglades. Not so much like this, just kind of elevated areas. But you still, if you go, depending on when you go, I was in November, so it was the tail end of our wet season, so I was still trudging through between ankle and knee-deep water at times. But that was also much more solid ground. This is many layers of like peat and muck. Where I was, a little bit of muck on top, but the limestone's very close to the surface. It didn't erode as much, which is why it's elevated. Here, it eroded a lot more. Also, keep in mind that like 10,000 years ago, most of this was still ocean.
Right.
The Lake Wales Ridge, which is like west of Kissimmee, extending south, so kind of like not quite on the coast, but like if this is Kissimmee and this is Lake Okeechobee, there's what's called the Lake Wales Ridge. It was actually like just the sole island for like millennia, because the rest of Florida was underwater. That area is actually elevated, and if you go there now, it'll look like very scrubby habitats, very sandy. That's because historically it was underwater. It was an island. It would have looked like what the Bahamas look like now. Yeah, exactly. We'd have, you know, it's pine and palm trees and this kind of sandy, you know, habitat because it was a coastal area. Now it's in the middle of Florida. But it's crazy, like the fossils you'll find there, the types of plants you get that grow there. Some of the animals that live there only live there. That's crazy. Because of the unique habitat. The rest of Florida is a variation of, you know, wetlands, creeks, rivers, lakes, and then you got these kind of more jungle-like habitats. But then you got the elevated areas that also burn on occasion. And then there you get into a different kind of plant community. It's the pine community. So you get these large slash pine trees and all the low palmetto, which are like these palm trees that grow about this high. And they grow like one on top of the other. So it's just like, you can't, as thick as that grass is. And that area actually needs fire. So the cones of that particular type of pine tree only open under extreme heat because they're covered in like a wax. But also it cuts out all the competition for the pine trees, like the maples and oaks and things that would eventually crowd them out. Right. So that kind of jungle-like habitat is only there because it hasn't burned in some time, and it became more hardwood forest. But if it gets fire every 10, 15 years, it'll stay that kind of savanna habitat. Very grassy, open fields, big pine trees, and those are the areas of the Everglades where you'll find panthers, black bears, coyotes, along with alligators and diamondback rattlesnakes.
Oh, wow.
Florida actually is home to some of the largest recorded diamondback rattlesnakes. The eastern diamondback rattlesnake is the largest Bengal snake in North America. I've seen them up to 4 or 5 feet myself in the wild, but they've been recorded upwards of 8 feet.
Damn.
Now, of course, we have the pythons, which are obviously a terrestrial snake, averaging 8 to 10 feet. Some of the species, some of them getting upwards of 18 plus feet. I think the record in Florida is currently 19 foot.
A 19-foot snake.
Yeah, it's rare.
Damn.
Usually, most of the ones that are caught are, you know, in the 8 to 12 foot range. But still, that's an animal that's big enough to eat, you know, large rodents, small birds, a lot of small mammals, and has direct competition with a lot of our local wildlife and stuff. And that's the problem with any invasive species, whether it be a big, thirsty, you know, animal like that, or even like something like cute and cuddly, like a feral cat. You know, these cats that are out in the wild, people don't think, but they kill everything.
Right.
Birds and lizards and mice. And Florida is kind of a hot spot for the pet trade, but also illegal animal trafficking and things like that because of the Port of Miami, Canaveral, Fort Lauderdale, the airports. We're direct connections to South and Central America, even to parts of Africa. So we get a lot of animals that come in, whether legal or not, but they end up, you know, escaping, hurricanes damage facilities where they're being kept, or whatever it is. People don't want them anymore and dump them. And so there's about 100 or so animals in the Everglades, or just in Florida in general, that are invasive that don't belong here. And then there's another 1,000 or so that are not really invasive because they're smaller populations, or they're just not detrimental, but still non-native to the area. Well, that gator left, so we'll go ahead and crank it up and keep on moving.
Yeah, sounds good.
Keep in mind, guys, as we're driving through here, we are hitting a lot of areas like this where it's literally like 4 or 5 inches deep at most.
Wow.
And then when we pull off, you can see there's a little deeper pocket here. It's about a foot deep. And back there a little ways, you're going over a spot where there wasn't really much water at all. You saw we went over the mud. Yeah. That's what these things are going for. Darted underneath us.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. He was sitting right exactly where he was. He just went straight down, and right as I came in and shut the motor off, I saw his tail shoot out from under us. He's kind of mixed in all this bladderwort here. That's, you can see how dense it is. He can move through it like it's not even there. Just kidding. Here, boy. Like I said, some of them you get to see for a little bit. Some of them you look at them for like half a second, they're gone.
Right.
That's animals, you know. It's like birds. Most of the time with the birds, I'll slow down a little bit, but if you stop, most of the time they're gone before you even get a chance to point them at.
Yeah, a little.
They are really good at the whole, you know, hide in plain sight thing. Yeah, he was right in front of us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we had no idea. Like, there he is.
They blend in good.
So, like, think about that, and it just, as you're looking around when we're cruising, like, you can just, every nook and cranny, underwater or just up in the grass, they're not going to be visible. They got to be out, like, in the open or really close like that guy. And even then, you can look right. I stepped on him before out in the woods.
Right.
It's like snakes, you know, even the bigger snakes, you think you'd see them, and they just blend right in.
I don't know.
So this landmass here, you can see that it just starts to get into the woody stem plants and then even trees up at the highest point. So the ridge only being probably about 8 feet. We like
Yeah.
bright green plant here with the little long leaves on it. Woody stems, it's called Carolina willow. Same family as the weeping willow, not quite as very common in the southeast, especially in the winter. Try this stuff again. That's better. See how across the They got a spot they like. Moving around a whole lot, but they do move sometimes depending on water levels, resources, aggressive males chasing other smaller males out of their area, stuff like that. It's also why the springtime is the most common time for alligators to end up like lost in the middle of the, you know, a maze of houses or in someone's pool, because the males are kind of chasing each other off from their territorial ranges for mating season, which we're kind of right smack dab in the middle of right now. Between that and females looking for a nesting site. It's not uncommon this time of year to see two reports of games across the street. tree islands used to be a lot more frequent. In other words, if you look across the horizon, you just see one and then another one and another one. But as you can see out really across the horizon, there's not. A couple reasons why. So early in the kind of the drainage of this area, this particular area, which was kind of out in the boonies compared to where town is, which is now literally out there. You can see it kind of the tops of buildings. So we're not very far from like what's considered now the center of there. This area was drained out completely. Just canals were done. Levees. So when they drained it, they were trying to sell off the parcels. And in the meantime, they were kind of cattle and things like that. Well, what happened is, as you saw, a lot of that grass back there was very brown, and if you look around, you see a lot of it's drying out. In the next few weeks, things will get drier and drier and drier. Then the rainy season will start, but everything will be at its driest. Lightning hits, we often get lightning. The thing is, normally, it's not completely dry. There's pockets of water, pockets of dry. So the fire can only burn so much. When this whole area was dry, it wasn't dry for any difference. So these fires were tree islands. Once they built the levees and kind of flooded this area, as flood control became more necessary further inland as the developments grew, most of those islands had trees to hold dirt. The trees rotted away, the dirt kind of washed away. About 20% of the original trees are still here. This environment, typically the water levels are going to be like what we're seeing today. So if you were a deer or a bear or something like that, you could run down here for a good chunk of the year and walk up the peaks and the highest times of year. Now any islands that are all been just plus these areas water than they should, mainly because the Everglades is half the size of your shore. So hopefully that's at least team or more of a kind of coastal shore bird, as many other birds this time of year also. Fish become when everything's equal. Fish can you see off here to your left, this little bit of grass over here, this little long strip that's going out. For the next couple of weeks, that will become also a lot of rabbits and nest there because really nothing can get to your end with this right. But like 2 weeks ago, and even now, you could still, like, that's still there. But as you can see, there is mud becoming exposed, and as we've been cruising around, you see little mounds and things like that. When it's time of year, everything is flooded. The only thing you can see is like what we're having. On the island, of course, is it's not an Everglades fish camp. Those fish camps basically were built everywhere from like late 1800s, but mostly like the 40s and 50s. This one has been rebuilt, of course, since then, otherwise it would be really crumbling. But they are kind of utilized just like they utilized in the 1800s. People go out for the weekend, they go out, they bring their family when they're in town, they go out to their camp. Or if you got a bunch of buddies that might have camps out here and you got an airboat and you don't have a camp, you do what's called the camp out. Basically, you go to every camp until they're out of here.
Yes.
This one is a little different. The current owner took over the lease on the property in 2001. It was originally owned up until then by the first owners from the 50s. And he was coming out every weekend. He rebuilt almost the entire thing. It was just termites and rot. And he just got tired of it. All the way back into town to his house on the beach. It's like an hour and a half, 2 hour deal. All the way to get out here to the boat. So you got to bring your supplies out, all that stuff. He basically needs to move his house.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
A little bit. Oh yeah.
Red lights are a suggestion.
Yeah.
That's our first light. Cruise around out here, we'll start heading back in the other direction. It's kind of our turning point. Shallow areas where black necks, hairy long. Like their legs look like they came from another. So normally by now, we'd be about 6 inches low. Because of El Nino, we definitely had like more rain over the winter. We saw last year, but we closed our year for 3 days because it was like a 100-year record rain. We had 26 inches of rain in downtown. We got about 10 inches of rain. So we're just now starting to see like almost normal. So you can see like how much shallow is there. In general, you have much thicker, dense grass that way, right? And way over there. And then you got these little pockets in the middle of this open space. This is called a slough. So the sloughs are slightly lower lying and tend to stay wet year round. Little pockets dry within. But on either side, over there, right? And about over there, all that really where like it's kind of like unbroken. Those are ridges. So those will actually dry out just like this is. So this is just kind of like a miniature version. It shows you the height difference. It's almost a foot difference. So that 1 foot doesn't seem like a lot, but when your whole system's an average of 1 to 3 feet of water, 1 foot of elevation can be the matter of dry and not dry. Being able to nest, not being able to nest.
Yeah.
A couple extra inches of water can mean a big difference. So this year, it could affect nesting. We're we're hoping that the water level will kind of catch up and start dropping down a little faster. But yeah, it's definitely about 6 inches higher for this time of year. Usually, like by April, we're looking at like we got to be careful where we drive. Like right now, I can still pretty much go anywhere. A couple spots that are kind of like muddy, but usually by April and into May, I can't even get here at all. Like there's one strip of water down where the kind of path is, and that's about it. Everything else is like solid ground. Like you hit it, you're gonna feel it. You can probably go airborne.
Yeah.
Little mini ramps. Now this ridge over here on the left, kind of behind us, you can see there's 2 trees on the ridge. There's and then this brown fuzzy stuff is both just kind of on the floor but also floating, which is called paraquite. Paraquite is a combination of blue-green algae, so if you look close you can kind of see the blue and green. Different kinds of brown algae, and then also like microinvertebrates and little like small creatures that kind of clump together to form these big mats. These mats create also food but also shelter and habitat for fish. So it's kind of like the beginning of the food chain. It's not attached usually by roots or anything, it just kind of clings on the grass or it's just free floating. But it's considered to be kind of the bottom, the base, like blue-green algae is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a osprey up in that tree there overhead.
Oh yeah.
He's a hawk that hunts for fish instead of mice and snakes and things like that. Might have it. He does got a little purse.
Oh yeah, his feet.
Yeah, he's got a fish.
He's gonna go take his breakfast elsewhere.
Oh, that's cool.
So you can see here it's about a foot deep. We're gonna head straight across there after that ridge, and you'll see it'll be just a couple inches at the
Trash in the glades.
Unfortunately, what goes down. I think some people honestly believe they just like go to space or something.
Maybe.
Nope, they come down and kill a bunch of
About 5 or 6 feet long, you think?
Yeah, give or take. Because most of the time, that's all you see is the top of their head. So that snout trick is actually pretty, I wouldn't say accurate, like within millimeters, but within an inch or two. I've done some measurements of some of our captive ones measuring your snout. It's pretty close. It's a 6-footer, so it's hard to tell if it's a juvenile or like a younger male, or if it's like just a regular sized female. Young adult males are going to be 6 or 7 feet. Full-size females range only about 6 feet. Males eventually, after 30, 40, 50 years of growth, they can get massive. Some of the biggest ones I've seen out here have been like 11, 12 feet. Some of the biggest ones I've seen in general in the wild were like upwards of 13.
Dang, that's huge.
Current record is 15 foot 2 inches.
Wow.
Current captive record is over 16 foot, but they live longer, they eat better, kind of more optimal conditions for growth. Otherwise, it's considered indeterminate growth. So like lobsters do the same thing. They just recently caught a 70-pound lobster, and they estimated
Holy
to be
crap.
like 100 plus years old. That's why it was so big, because they just keep
It's up
growing.
again.
You can see it pop back up there. Look at that. I mean, just almost invisible. But then you look around and you're like, man, there's probably 10 other alligators looking right at us. Right?
Yeah, there could be.
There's an estimated about 1.8 to 2.2 million unfortunately. Like beer.
Yeah, it's cool.
Coming into our dock, we don't have brakes or reverse like a normal boat, so it can be a little bumpy at the landing there. That's why we made it seated, and once we got our boat, make sure you take your time when you step on the boat and the dock.
Cool. Thanks, man.
Where are you guys from? I'm from Minnesota.
I'm from Tennessee.
Oh yeah? Whereabouts?
Clarksville. Near Nashville.
Any kind of hills or elevation or mountains or anything. I feel like
I know.
I'm supposed to be there. Like, I don't know what it is.
Same here.
When I get to an area like that, I'm like, this is where my people are from.
No,
Not Tennessee per se, but mountains.
Any mountains and hills and valleys.
I
I'm
think
like
my
that
ancestors
too.
Came from like Central Europe, so obviously there's a bunch of mountains. We actually won a silent auction basket, so it was like a whole, it was like a hotel, and it was a, what was the museum? It's the house that was occupied during the Civil War, and the battle took place like basically what's now the road, but like right there, and there's like a barn, and there's like, they left the barn intact, so the whole side of the barn is nothing but just musket holes.
Oh, really?
And it's
Oh,
crazy.
that's
Like
cool.
this family basically had to like hunker down, like they were, you know, they were on the Union side, but the
Oh, yeah.
so the Union actually Army took over their house, and you can still see there's like a
Oh,
cannonball
wow.
hole in like one of the brick walls.
That's
and, like,
crazy to think
it's
about.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
It was that, and then we won, and we had tickets for free to the Pilgrimage Festival. Big music
Oh.
festival they do there every year.
Yeah, I was
Such a
there.
Weird
You
festival. This
I was
before
there, bro.
We were in 2019.
Yeah, I was
Foo
okay. I was
Fighters.
there this year. I was like
Foo
live
Fighters are
streaming.
the headliner.
Yeah.
It was so weird though because it's like mostly like folk or country or like bluegrass, and then Foo Fighters.
Yeah, that is.
Honestly, I was never like not a fan of the Foo Fighters, but it wasn't like I didn't like buy their records.
That's a
and
car
stuff like
motor,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an LS.
That's a V8, bro. That's an LS.
Yeah, so your options are to go car motor or aircraft, and honestly, for the number of boats we have and all that, it's
LSs are a
That's
lot.
cool.
You can get.
well, aircraft are pretty expensive.
I bet.
And for the amount, especially on our bigger boats, we're pushing a lot more weight, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
with
yeah,
20
yeah,
people
holy
on
You
crap.
guys here with the twins, or even just that one with the
Damn,
with the
yeah.
Those are you're pushing
2 LSs.
6,000 pounds.
Holy
so
crap.
So we recently just bought 3 new boats, and instead of with 2 LSs, we went with 1 LSX. You know the
Turbocharged one?
no, not turbocharged. It's just
The bigger one.
Yeah. So those are 6 liters. That's what we were just riding. It's a 6 liter. These are 7.4.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
364 cubic. Just fine. So
Hey, thanks a lot, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Hey, thank
It's
you.
good having you guys.
Yeah,
Respect.
it was
Yeah, we're
fun.
gonna dip out, man. But yeah, you were the best, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your visit.
Yeah, I had fun. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, that was cool, huh?
Yeah, my chat phone died, but who cares?
Oh no.
It didn't die, but you know.
I was surprised I had service like the whole time pretty good.
I gotta watch the it's only no. I got good data now.
Yeah, that'd be a fun job if you get paid good.
This guy, Dunsky. I think I'm gonna hit the potty, bro.
Alright, I'll be out here.
You gonna hit the toilet?
I'm good.
Am I holding my shit
Yeah.
so I don't take it into the bathroom and look like a weirdo?
Double stream.
Yeah.
I've never double streamed. Yo, what's up, Banjo's chat? Here's my chat. My streams are here. I'm gonna go over here. Look at these boats. Yeah, look at those dual engines, bro. Or what do they call it? Twin turbo. Look at this. Bro, now he gets to go on another airboat. Or he's just parking it better, I don't know. Oh, he's parking it. What's happening to my thing? But then it fixes itself. Oh, I found him. He's right here.
Thanks for double streaming, bro.
Yeah, it was fun. Never done that before. Yeah, bro, it sucks that no one else went, but...
That was a fucking awesome adventure, man. I'm glad we did it, man.
Yeah, no, that was fun. Before I came here, I wanted to do it.
I'm gonna check Kick, see if we're alive.
I only checked mine once on the boat, and then I saw it, so I'm like, okay. But I keep getting a random HDMI error, and then a random, like, that capture card error.
That's good.
People are talking too.
Oh shit, camera is tripping. Unplug and replug the cam, Banjo. I did see that. That was like an hour ago.
You know what you might have to do is just restart Stream Buddy.
I already did a couple times.
No, because that happens to me. Where
yeah, it still it like loses connection to the Kick chat room and then it's gone.
Is it locked or no?
Nah, but also no one's chatted in like an hour because I think it was just like
it was loud,
non-interactive. Who knows how long it worked, but looks like it's working good now. Woo,
I got good pictures and stuff.
It's 5:45. Hell yeah. And it looks like it's pretty much emptied out now.
Yeah.
Because I think at 6 they close.
Oh, yeah. So you did like, yeah, that's nice.
If you need anything.
Well, we were gonna be here. We're gonna be like, it's almost like an hour later.
Yeah, and I think I recorded for. Which that's cool. Bonus airboat time.
Yeah.
Do you want to go back to the spot? Do you want to drink tonight? Should we get some drinks before? If you want to, I don't know, whatever you want to do, man. I'm going to that burger spot regardless.
Yeah, no, I'll at least do that.
Yeah,
yeah.
But somehow make it to that burger spot. That's like, the only thing is like,
what is it called?
What?
What's it called?
Look at screenshots. Goes on Instagram, and I'm going to use Instagram. Photos.
Look at, oh, it's still on my car. I'll show you. What does it mean? There is one thing I did notice though.
See this?
So look at right here. Someone put this on.
Oh yeah, it's still there. I'm not gonna, but it's called that. That's the bar or whatever. But 6 to 10 on Tuesdays, so. I don't know, hopefully it is today.
When I saw this, I opened my door and it fell, and
That's what Pockets is talking about.
I put it back on just to see like if like
an
what
advertisement?
happened.
Yeah, what is it?
No, this looks like a.
There's an Apple AirPod or AirTag
Oh
in
shit,
it?
maybe.
No.
There was an old lady sitting on that bench, right? And like when I put it back and stuff, I saw her look at me and started like laughing.
So she was recording it. She was streaming.
Bro, what if she pranked me? It's like an old lady prank. I got pranked.
Yeah, nothing over here.
I don't want to litter though.
Yeah, you gotta keep it, bro. Oh, pass it on.
Alright, chat. Do I bit right? I bit right. We're good. Oh my god, it is there, bro. Oh no.
That's the funniest part.
Oh my god. I didn't mean it. I think the kid, he saw me like with my thing and he looked at me like he thought it was me. Okay, let me do this. You're still working? What?
I'm just, man, come on. It's all cool, bro. Period. We can change that password real easy. We didn't leak nothing. It's all good, my man.
Okay, did they keep looking at me?
Well, yeah, because you put the thing on the.
Oh my god, do they think it's racist because they're Asian?
No, I thought.
Oh no!
I thought that might have been the lady that did that to you, and you got her back.
Oh no! Yeah. What if they're like, oh, why do you give?
You just gotta go, bro.
Oh my god, I'm
okay.
scared.
I say we just go back. I didn't shower today, so shower before going downtown.
Phones are
Oh no, you need a charger? We got a lot of those, but I don't know about the cable. We can use my phone if we want. You want to do that? Okay. I thought you said it was about to down.
Check my stream. Can you see this?
25. Yeah, let me look. I didn't look at your stream.
I just know. I want to know if the map. Can you see? Are they gonna follow me?
I doubt it. Let's see.
How do we get out of here?
I don't know.
Same way I gave it.
Local pockets, day 3. Peter,
Like, are you able to see
no,
my
all
map?
I see is you driving. I like the backseat cam, man. That's fire.
I know someone did that on TikTok.
It's a good idea.
I think there's something wrong with my GoPro. I think because it was dark and low light, I upped the expose or upped the one of EV comp or something.
Oh,
So I think it's a little too bright.
that's why it was so bright. Because you were like, look, it looks so bright.
Is this the right way?
I'm
going the wrong way.
Nah, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna turn around.
Yeah, it'll get us. You know, it's just.
Oh my god. I'm just so. I don't want them to follow me. Bro, her son like looked at her and they were speaking Chinese. Or,
Well, there was a girl that looked.
not
The
Chinese,
girl in the back looked at me kind of like like this smile look after they had already seen it, and I was like, okay, I'm not gonna make any more eye contact.
What I think I was kind of bad was I kind of aimed. I saw it, so I'm like, okay, that's kind of content. So I aimed my camera kind of at them, and I think the kid in the back saw, so he thought I'm filming like a prank.
Oh yeah.
Like a TikTok prank. Oh, can I go straight? Oh, I can. I love this type of thing with the stop in the middle. I wonder who put that on my car. They put it on when we were. Because I went back and did sunscreen. Maybe they were just walking by and like, I don't want to hold it.
Yeah, it'd be funny. You did. Oh man. They came out immediately.
I know, I didn't know that. I thought you were joking when you said that was them.
I think it's them, bro. Oh.
She was so confused. She literally stood there and looked at it like for 20 seconds.
What is this racialist?
I didn't know. I thought it was a hillbilly's car because it had like camel duct tape on the inside of the thing and like.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Hopefully my bit rate was broken. Bro, did you get a bunch of caterpillars stuck to you?
Yeah, one was with me pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, I flipped those things out. I just don't want to be like poisonous because I don't know anything about this state. I know where I live, nothing's poisonous, but it's not the same here. Probably. I got like brain spots and I don't know.
Yeah, and he knew. Well, your windshield wiper over there is fine. This one's shot though.
Yeah, I think I replaced this one like a couple months ago. Like 7 months ago.
When we get there, Austin's gonna be moved out. doxes. Because we didn't really, and that's the funny part. Like nothing.
Yeah, no, I show mine all the time. Well, because before you told me, and I asked in Bella Box, and they told me that it doesn't matter. Dude, it would be cool to drive all the way to the Keys. It's only like 3 hours.
Yeah. I went to the Keys a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. It was pretty badass.
It's like a party place there.
Yeah, there was like some resort like right there, so it was kind of nice. And you could just get whatever you wanted for food, and you didn't have to leave the resort. But you could to like rent a boat, something like that. But then also in the resort, they wanted you to rent their boats and get their massage, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't go again; it was too expensive.
Oh, yeah, but...
I'd rather just go to like Sandals, Jamaica, or regular.
Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica.
Alright, this is from Austin. I asked, I better not air it. He's very mad. I wouldn't say that.
What'd I do?
Well, then I said it out loud, but I
didn't
said,
do that.
well, I said like a password out loud and it wasn't it, because I was just kidding.
I didn't say anything out loud. When he said that, I said sorry and I stopped showing.
Yeah. We can change it, man. No big deal.
I always forget that this GoPro's ultra wide angle. Like one time I was walking my dog, so